there's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the Farmer.
Follow U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
Alright, I'm going to do the other 4 and let that glue set up overnight, and then I'm going to do all of the rest of them, and then I'll come back when I have all of these L's put together, and then we're going to mate them up with the other side. Alright, see y'all in a couple days. Alright, another windy day today, y'all. Get out of the wind. Okay, so I thought about this throughout the night. My nephew is all boy, so I need to beef this thing up. I did one run with just the brad nails, but the rest of them I'm going to do pocket hole jigs. I got to make this thing strong and beefy, and one way to do that is with screws and pocket holes. Super strong joint. So what I'm doing now is I'm screwing 2 pocket hole joints, and then I'm going to put in 4 brad nails also, plus the wood glue, number 2. I gotta make this thing strong. So I did one run. This thing is gonna be 5 high. So let me show you how many I've got done. I've got 3 done so far. So I got 3 done there. This last one, this one right here, the one that just has 1 L, that's the one I did the pocket hole jig on, and that joint's gonna be super, super strong. So I got triple strength in it. And that's what I'm going to do with the rest of these. So I need to glue up and corner, do another corner, and I'm going to have five of these high. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll come back to you. Alright, I'm going to explain the process, and then I'm going to probably add some music in because it's so much wind noise. If it's too much, then I'm just going to add in music. So what I'm doing is I've already got my short side pre-drilled with the pocket holes. So I got my pocket holes here, and then I'm using that little red corner clamp to clamp it together, and then I'm driving in with the Titebond 2 glue, putting that on first, then driving in 4 brad nails, and then I'm setting it up on end like this and putting in 2 screws. And then I'm using 1.5 inch pocket hole screws. Alright, I got four more boards to do just like this. Alright, I'm going to go get those done and then I'll come back. I've got all of the sides that I've just done glued. The glue is mostly dry, but it's still held together by the screw, so I'm going to continue on to the next step. My next step now is to join 2 of these together, and I have one set up over here. So now my next step is to lay this out, dry fit it to see how it fits and make sure it fits properly or the way I want it. And then I'm going to mark the inside of the board for 2 more pocket holes for that corner and this corner. And then I'm going to join those 2 pieces together, and then I'm going to hold them together. I got bar clamps there to hold it together until it dries. So I've only got 4 of these large bar clamps, so I can only do two levels. So I'm going to go ahead and do this first level and then do the next level. Alright, I had to secure my pocket hole jig to the table. I just screwed it in. That's the beauty of having a project table like this. You can do whatever to it. Alright, let's continue. And I'm gonna glue this section here. Glue on this one. Check for square. And this one is wanting to come loose a little bit, so I'm going to push it into position and then put in my brad nails. Actually, I'm going to start at the bottom. The bottom is lined up. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do the same to the corner over there. Now it's time to screw this together, and I'm going to be using 1.5 inch screws. These, that's glue on my fingers, y'all. But these are different screws. I ran out of the other ones. I don't like these as much. I like it when the threads go all the way up. But this is all I have, so that's what I'm going to use. I always want to check to make sure that the screw head didn't come out on the other end. I don't want anything poking out. And then I'm going to take my rag, wipe out any glue squeeze out, and wipe that off while it's wet. Okay, I'm going to do the other side with the screws, and then I'm going to clamp this up and let it dry for several hours. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get y'all out of this wind noise. I'm going to let this dry for a few hours. I'm going to go ahead and do the second one and then let these dry. And then after that, we'll be able to move on.